Welcome back to This Week in 23 Sports. I'm your host, Eleanor Sheehan, alongside my co-host, Bria Williams, and we're here to tell you everything you need to know about Mizzou sports.
Fall sports are wrapping up their seasons, and we're starting to see the winter sports play in preseason games. It's all coming up on This Week in 23 Sports.
Welcome to This Week in 23 Sports, your premier University of Missouri sports update show.
The team might be struggling, but some Tigers are having individual success. Mizzou football Tyler Beatty has made football history last Saturday against Vanderbilt. He is now the 18th Tiger to get more than 2,000 career rushing yards, but he's the first to do so with only 1 year as Missouri's starting running back. He now has 2,125 yards on 402 carries and is making a strong statement for all SEC honor.
That's right, Eleanor, and Beatty is also joined by his teammate Harrison Mevis as they were named the SEC Players of the Week. This comes after the Missouri Tigers picked up a conference road win at Vanderbilt on Saturday. Mizzou beat Vandy 37-28, and Mevis made 3 field goals from 46, 32, and 52 yards. He had 2 in the fourth quarter, which helped stretch Mizzou's lead over Vandy. Mevis is still perfect. He went 3 for 3 last Saturday, making it 34 for 34 on the season and 62 for 62 in his career.
Another football top Tiger is wide receiver Barrett Bannister. Bannister is one of 88 student athletes nominated for the Burst Lord Trophy. This trophy is given to the outstanding college football player who began his career as a walk-on, and he was a walk-on in 2017. Bannister is a 3-time SEC Academic Honor Roll member on the offense and on special teams.
And that's right. And football travels to Athens, Georgia to play the Bulldogs on Saturday. That game will be on ESPN.
Another fall sport that is wrapping up their season that is in a dire need for some wins is volleyball. Volleyball is 4-20 overall and 1-10 in the SEC. The Tigers fell 25-10, 25-23, and 25-22 against number 23 Florida.
Yeah, the Gators have had a completely opposite season as they're 14-6 and 8-2 in the SEC. The top Tigers for this match was junior Anna Dixon, who led with 11 kills, and volleyball will now host Mississippi State this Saturday and Sunday at the Hearn Center.
Last Friday, Mizzou's cross country kicked off its 2021 postseason. Missouri hosted the SEC championship race in Columbia. Competing against the tough, competitive SEC schools, Mizzou's men's team placed 3rd with 105 points. Mizzou's cross country finished 7th with 192.
Both the Mizzou men and women landed runners on all SEC teams with strong finishes in the SEC championship races. The men had 3 Tigers to finish in the top 20 and 6 in the top 50, and it was senior Sarah Chapman that led the women's team once again. Chapman finished 24th overall.
NCAA regional qualifiers will be announced soon. The regional championships are set to take place in Iowa City on Friday, November 12th.
The weather's getting cold, and you know what that brings in.
Mizzou basketball. Men's basketball will play Central Michigan at home at 7 p.m. next Tuesday.
And as for the women's basketball, the Tigers return to Mizzou Arena for their final exposition of the season. Before the season begins, the Tigers play Southwest Baptist for the first time since 1975.
Wow, the score on that game went 96 for Mizzou and 37 West Baptist. The Tigers will go into this game with a 1-0 lead over the Hoops to get for the season. You can watch that game. They will play tomorrow at 7 p.m.
That's right, and the men and women's swim and dive are back in action as they set to West Lafayette, Indiana on November 5th for the trial dual meet against Michigan and Purdue.
Correct, Bria. The women's squad comes off a dual victory over Arkansas a few weeks back and took home 9 individual events for Allison Blobard and Sarah Rosu.
Between both teams, we have 19 Tigers in the top 25 in the country for the individual times. The match will be streamed on Big Ten Network at 1 p.m. Central. Good luck, Tigers.
Well, Tiger fans, there are plenty of Mizzou sports to watch this weekend. Swim and dive, basketball is back, and of course, football on Saturday.
Catch us back here next week for more This Week in 23 Sports. I'm Bria Williams.
And I'm Eleanor Sheehan. Have a great weekend, Tigers.